something and homemade brownies.
Why don't we go over there, dude?
And I'm just like, God damn it, Mom, can I take some of these brownies? No. It's just you, Dad, and Ed. What the fuck? There's like 5 of us. Can I take some? You're not going to need 30 brownies.
They're all for Uncle Eddie.
No, they're for us. God damn it. What? I swear my mom gets more stingy the older she gets. And she bought 2 racks of ribs.
That's how they do it. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another gathering of the League of Sedentary Gentlemen. Happy Super Bowl edition. I am your host, Brian. Joining me tonight, live in studio, Silent Being, Ron O. the League,
I'm here,
and Cousin Jade. All right. First order of business. The Los Angeles Rams. They did it. World champions. Oh, the world.
I'm so upset.
Yay, go
I'm very
football.
upset.
Why?
Because you made me watch football.
Oh, I made Ron
I know.
watch.
I thought we were going to watch football in lieu of my tire.
Real football.
Yeah, Cousin Jade's rocking the soccer shirt.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I'm getting ready. I thought it was World Cup. I mean, I know it was a little early, but I figured, okay, maybe he knew something I didn't know. I put on my jersey.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I haven't watched football in 3-4 years.
Exactly a year ago this month is the last time I paid attention to football, okay?
Just for the Super Bowl.
And that was the last time we were fucking here. What was the game? You know, out of Twitch, I cared and paid attention. What the hell? Who played last year? I forgot already. What were the 2 teams last year and where?
Sorry,
Trivia.
It was Tom Brady,
okay,
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus... Damn, I don't even remember who he played.
See? You're just as fucking out of the tampon fucking ears, and who else?
It was Mahomes.
Oh, okay, the KC guys. Yeah,
They lost to Brady, and it was it's funny. So this year, of course, the Rams had home field advantage, which the Rams fans actually showed up tonight. The crowd was pretty loud for the Rams. I was happy to hear that.
Fucking expensive ass tickets though, dog.
Yeah, it was, and only people in LA can afford that shit. But
only bougie ass people in LA.
I still wonder though the head count of how many tickets they still weren't able to sell.
That's one for.
I'd like to know that.
I thought they were sold out.
No, man, there was still 1,000 tickets available.
Yeah, that this morning they said 1,000 were still available.
Yeah. It's because that price tag, dude. I mean, when they sent me that email, so I'm on the Rams mailing list.
They're like, hey, here's a sick ass hookup.
Yeah.
5% for a $20,000 ticket.
Right. It was like for the Ram fan experience. So you got a ticket. It was actually a pretty good package deal, right? If I had that kind of disposable income. But you got a ticket to the game. You got a private party with this is the funniest
cool.
part.
I saw that this morning. I know exactly what happened. It was bitching. I was watching that.
Here's the funniest part about the whole email though, in that it's like private party with elevated tailgate food.
Yeah.
What's
I'll tell you all about
it.
it.
What is it? Chili dogs?
I'll describe it.
Regular hot dogs?
No. I'll describe it. I saw it this morning. Okay, what it was is you literally walked through about, I want to say it was like 10 or 20 booths of exclusively invited crafty foodie people that were from like all over the country.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. There was like a gourmet chicken place that had all these weird exclusive wings. They had a seafood dude who was shucking oysters. Caviar, crab, and shrimp.
Damn.
And you went to the next. It was like Wagyu steak. But what the catch was, is you weren't getting like a whole plate of food. It was like hot chicks handing you a little bit on a little hors d'oeuvre appetizer setup. So you got one oyster shucked at you. Move down the line. There's your little scoop of caviar. Move down the line. Go get your little slice of Kobe beef. Move down the line. You know, go get an octopus sashimi. Go get a cool wing. But you were just getting a good bite of all this like good gourmet food, and it looked cool, which would have been perfect for someone like me who's not trying to go that hard on food. I'd be considered about bring those drinks, and everybody's pounding all the drinks you want too on top of all of it. It was really a cool setup, and then you got to see a concert, and I saw the Chainsmokers were on the list. So like, hey, that was well worth it, I think, at that it's ridiculous price though.
So for that price, this was the email that they sent me.
What was the price?
The Rams fan experience.
What was the total?
$5,000 for one ticket.
The food might have made up for maybe 75% of that.
Yeah. So it was $5,000 per person, but you got the Rams fan experience too. So you got there were probably some ex-Rams players there.
So you got jumped, you got stabbed, you got thrown down the line in an alleyway. What else is on
that's the Bay Area experience.
Oh.
Really quick, I'm calling
That's the visitor experience.
So like poor Bay Area fans, man. So everybody knows about Stowe.
Oh, that's horrible.
The dude who got beaten to a coma at Dodger Stadium.
What's the status on
while
that
back.
dude? Now
I
they're
think
trying to
he's-
say he deserved it because he incited it.
I'll
Either
get to
way,
that.
it's still like
Regardless, it shouldn't have happened, and
Yeah.
it made the limelight. It's ridiculous.
I'll get to that. But then there was a 49er fan that got beat up in the NFC Championship game after the game was over in the parking lot. And he was in a medically induced coma. So they're like, oh my God, it's Stowe all over again, you know? And then, so.
like no, he was already falling into a coma when he got punched in the face.
Well, they put him in a medically induced coma because his brain was swelling.
Oh
So-
shit!
Yeah.
Okay, that's done.
So here's a disclaimer before I get into this, okay? I don't condone violence. Nobody deserves to be put into a coma. Right, no matter what happened. Right?
Treading
Disclaimer.
lightly because of the podcast.
Yeah,
Because I really want to say things that might get us in trouble.
Now that being said, there is video footage of this dude sucker punching or pushing someone from behind, a Rams fan, right?
So
And
it is true that it looked like he did instigate it. This
he
knucklehead.
instigated it. He was in a group of 49er fans too. This dude got hit, knocked to the ground. None of the other 49er fans stopped to help their homie, by the way.
Damn.
Yeah, and
49ers fly alone, I guess.
Yeah, 49ers like to fly solos.
They don't want to get hurt, okay?
And so
They don't want to scratch their nails.
it
I'm
was
just
the
gonna
same
put this out
thing
there.
with
Raider fans jump people, so I'm okay
Raider
with that.
fans, yeah, but people expect that though. But
That's what I'm saying. They stick
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather, homie.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was the same situation at Dodger Stadium with Stowe all those years ago.
Please note I'm not a Raiders fan.
Where somebody has cell phone footage of him talking mad shit to some gangster looking fools, and I'm like, dude, listen.
Look and listen.
Look and listen.
Bacon.
Yeah, listen. I've had quite a few beers tonight, and my
The
adrenaline's high. It was a very close game. My adrenaline's high. So, anyways,
Yeah.
listen. You don't go into Dodger Stadium wearing a Giants jersey and talk shit to some gangster ass fools with neck tattoos. That's how you get put in a coma.
That's how you have a bad time.
That's how you have a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad
And
time.
this dude,
you French fries supposed to pizza, dog.
yeah, he French fried instead of pizza. And it's same thing. Like I don't want to wrap all LA sports into the same riffraff that you see at Dodger Stadium and what you used to see at Raider games. I don't want people to get roped into that, like grouped into that. But same token, Rams and 49ers, big rivals. You're in LA. The Rams got some ghetto ass fans just like the Dodgers do. You don't go to Ram Stadium wearing a 49er jersey, talking shit and throwing cheap shots at fools. That's how you get into a coma. Right? That's how you have a bad time. Again, nobody deserves that. I don't condone it, but that's what happens. Like, I don't go up to whatever the fuck their stadium's called up there in Frisco, wearing my Dodger jersey, talking shit to their fans. I don't do that shit because I'm not stupid. Like, I don't know. It's just...
It's like, thank you for visiting. Keep to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you just don't do that. I don't know. But anyhow, enough on that. The Rams, oh my God, what a game that was. I thought they were going to lay an egg on the field. I thought they were
I've
gonna
never
give it
seen
away.
Brian more excited.
Oh,
He
I was
jumped.
yelling.
He jumped and was like,
Yeah.
yeah!
I was yelling.
Definitely
I
was
screaming.
not a sedentary
Yeah.
Brian. He was
Yeah.
very active.
Heart was racing. I think that's the most workout my heart got in like the last 2 months.
Right.
That's not good, dude. You actually go for walks and you get a workout. You need to walk
Well,
harder.
No, it's because of COVID, man. I've been very sedentary. Actually, true to the podcast name, I've been a sedentary gentleman the last month because I got COVID fog a little bit, and I got this cough that won't go away. It manifests itself at night. It's kind of annoying.
Bronchitis.
No, it's not. It's not full on bronchitis. It's a dry cough. It's it's common. So, one of my friends who had COVID, and then one of my other coworkers who had COVID, they both told me like, yeah, the cough sticks around for like a month. Just deal with it. There's nothing you can do about it, and it's because
Take some penicillin.
Ivermectin.
It'll clear it right up.
I
Talk
bought
about the
some-
drip, right? Oh, no? All right.
I bought the strongest cough suppressant you can buy over the counter,
Pineapple juice?
and that's no. Pineapple juice does help, by the way.
That's what I was told from
Yeah.
you, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you got pineapple
Yeah.
juice in there?
It does help, by the way. But I'm trying to avoid trying to get a prescription for the weapons grade cough medicine that you can get prescriptions for. I don't want
You
that
gotta,
stuff.
you don't want
Sizzurp.
some
Yeah,
dirty
sizzurp.
Sprite, bro. He's got
Yeah.
that dirty Sprite going.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nah, I
Double
don't
cup
want
and send them, bitch. You having a good time.
What was the deal with the 2 cups with that shit when you see these kids doing that?
I don't
never
know.
understood that.
I'm out of the loop on that shit, dude.
I
don't
thought it
know.
was to keep it extra cold because of the ice.
Okay. I thought it was because it was like disintegrating the styrofoam.
That's why I think that's part of it too.
To put it in a fucking glass.
No, dude. You can't roll hard in a glass. What the fuck is that?
That's right.
Double cup it. Just double cup that shit.
At any rate.
Yeah, I don't know anything about sizzurp, but
I'm Googling it.
cough medicine, like the weapons grade shit that you get prescriptions for, that stuff puts me out, dude. It basically makes me useless, so I try to avoid getting prescriptions for that shit. But anyhow, yeah, adrenaline was pumping. That game was too damn close, man. And at the end, even after the Rams scored that touchdown and we were up 3, I'm like, there's too much time. I'm like, Joe Burrow is good. That quarterback that they got is good. You watched the game. He's good. He's a good quarterback. I'm like, they got too much time. It's over a minute left. Like, they're only down by a field goal. This is going into overtime. You know, my anxiety is triggered. I'm thinking the worst. And defense stepped up, rightfully so. And Rams pulled it out. God, that was such a good game. Oh, man. So, moving on. Well, anybody got any more thoughts on the game?
The commercials sucked ass.
Yeah, the commercials I've noticed were not very lively.
That's
the
why
halftime show was awesome.
Halftime show was great.
Yeah.
Jade loved Mary J. Blige.
I loved those thighs. Were just that COVID butt and all. Yeah, that was great,
butt, dude. Yeah, she looked like she needs an exercise bike. That one.
Peloton. Get sponsored, Mary J. Blige.
Peloton. Shit, we need to get sponsored. We could be the.
You just said you're sedentary, fucker. That's
well, that's what I'm saying. We could rename the show to the League of Used to Be Sedentary Gentlemen.
If I were to get a
think
Peloton
I'm
bike,
the
I would use
closest
it.
one to being able to say that. I don't know about y'all.
Hey, companies that sponsor people with exercise equipment, get me a bike or some type of
Some
bike.
type of equipment. Yes.
Or just a gym pass wouldn't hurt either.
Yeah,
Hey,
gold.
man,
Already pay for your shit.
That would save hundreds a year.
Hell yeah. I'm this close to trying Planet Fitness next.
Planet Fitness is cool. I like Planet Fitness.
I'm considering, but I still like the pool. They just don't have a pool.
Planet Fitness doesn't have a pool?
No,
I thought they
that's
did.
the reason I left when I went to go see about it, when I ended up going back to 24.
Interesting.
Because I need, especially when I like working out in the summer, it's kind of like a treat, you know, a lure, like a dangled carrot. Like,
Yeah.
work out, break sweat, make a mess, and then end the day in the pool. It's kind of cool. It works for me. I look forward to it, especially as it gets warmer and during the dead of summer.
God, I'm so annoyed with the weather today, dude. Oh, like, since what, Thursday? Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there?
Yeah, Thursday's been getting hot.
It's annoying, dude. Like, it's February. Why do I got the window open with the fan on in here right now? This is ridiculous. Like,
It's funny because this is going to be turn into a work reference. You know how I worked in the warehouse all summer and I was fucking breaking a sweat?
Yeah.
Like drenched in sweat every day. I told my coworkers, hey, we're going to go work in the warehouse later. Oh, that's a morning thing. I was like, dude, I worked that in the summer. That is not a morning thing. That's something that took me all day to do, and then I was drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys don't fucking realize the shit I do.
you gotta keep in mind, not everybody worked in warehousing like we did.
Mm-hmm.
So we're used to that shit, right? Because when
It
you
still
work
sucks
in
ass.
Yeah, it still sucks ass. Nobody likes it. But when you work in a warehouse, you know, that's where you are. You go to work and you're just suffering all day.
The fuck is that noise?
They're still fucking
Fireworks?
lighting fireworks.
Fireworks,
It's fucking crazy.
Someone's knocking on a door.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it
Actually,
sounds
sounds
like.
like I thought someome's chair was creaking.
Yeah, I thought it was Ben.
Goddamn, Benny, you're going too far back in the chair. It's creaking.
or Ben's cracking ass right now.
He's just saying, oh, fireworks.
He's
huh?
leaning forward.
It's fireworks.
Yeah, it's fireworks. It's fireworks. It's fireworks. That firework smells funny. It just smells a lot like sulfur in here.
It's very sulfuric. And it smells like sriracha and sulfur.
Crow nuts and wings.
Circling back to the game, to the halftime show, man. That halftime show was pretty lit. I liked
It was
it.
okay. I could have been a little bit more visual. Like, I wanted to see the cars moving.
And
instead of being all solid white, maybe a little more color, like some graffiti.
I'll get into my...
I don't know.
into
The
my
decor,
stereotype.
I feel, was a little lackluster.
I mean, have you ever seen a lowrider without any pinstriping?
No.
Yeah, okay. Or a
Never.
solid white. I don't think I've ever seen a solid white Impala.
No, me either.
In my life.
Mm-mm.
It's like, did they purposely? It's like, dude, why not a cool blue, purple, gold, yellow?
You had so many options there.
Exactly.
Because
Honestly, people, I'm not a big art fanatic critiquer, but I think even the naked and untrained eye would look at that backdrop and the stage setting like, huh?
They're enforcing that stereotype that black dudes like white things.
Over
white
here.
cars.
That's a stereotype?
Yeah, dude. That's a long
Or
standing
they
stereotype.
didn't
White
want
women?
they didn't want to trigger anything.
I always just thought it was funny when hood fuckers are all about the white tennis shoes. That makes me laugh. It's like
Yeah.
obsessed with a white shoe.
Because
So's Boomer.
I was reading that Eminem wanted to take a knee during the halftime show, and then it felt
He did take a knee.
said no.
Wasn't he?
He did?
He did.
Oh, I didn't see.
After he finished his first verse, he took a knee.
Yeah.
What was that supposed to signify or mean?
I thought
Yeah,
it meant
what-
it was tired.
Why did they say no?
Huh?
Do you know why?
Because
The
of
whole
political
Kaepernick
shit.
thing, right?
Oh, the Kaepernick thing.
But that's during the what you call it? The fucking Pledge of Allegiance, not the Pledge of Allegiance.
what
the fuck is it called?
Close. The national anthem.
National anthem.
Fucking,
The adult Pledge of
you
Allegiance.
fucking communist? How do you not know what that is?
The thing
I was-
they do before the
it's
game,
because I was
the thing
thinking
they
of-
say.
At every
With the
game,
hand on
every
the
Nine!
Nine.
Actor!
Because I was thinking back in private school days,
Yeah, when we had the Bible.
we had to pledge
of Allegiance.
to Pledge of Allegiance and then pledge
And
to
then-
the Christian flag
And then do
Yeah.
a prayer.
and
Yeah,
the
I
Bible,
know that.
and then
Yeah.
the Bible.
We had
God
to-
damn, you have to do it 3 times?
Yeah, we had to pledge to the Christian nation.
Thank God my mom didn't put me in like
Yeah.
some type of Catholic
I don't
or
think Catholics do that. I think
I
Catholics
was-
just
no.
walk around the room and hit you.
No, it was Pledge of Allegiance,
with
and I think
fucking
it was a
very
prayer.
brand new rulers.
Very brand new ruler.
Yeah, we got hit all right. Yeah, the yardstick and the pointer with a rubber tip.
Oh, the pointer. I forgot about the pointer. Yeah.
Yeah, and the open palm with a ruler in front of the class.
I remember one time in catechism, this teacher, like, they didn't really hit us in catechism, right? I always say that because in reality, our parents hit us. But there was this one time where I saw a kid write something wrong, and the teacher, like, snapped the back of his hand with the pointer thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, shit, they mean business here.
Yeah,
Just got real.
yeah, exactly. I saw worse than that when I was coming through up in the 70s, man. It's just crazy.
Back then, I mean, there weren't even those slip. Like, when Benny and I were in private school, there was at least a permission slip our parents had to sign, like, yes, it's okay to hit my fucking kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back in the 70s,
My
they
parents,
didn't even
my
have
parents
that.
were written in
It
a
was just
clause like,
understood and
you
accepted.
have to hit him
Yeah.
hard if you're gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
he's not gonna get the message. Parentheses.
back when Jade was in school, it was implied.
Yeah,
right?
it was understood as soon as you signed a check and handed it to the sister and the nuns. Yeah,
The sister took the check and was like, we're going to beat the shit out of that little fucker.
yeah. We're gonna
She
set,
switched to a fucking aluminum pointer.
Yeah.
Lightweight.
we're gonna set this kid
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah. They see him walking in, they're like, oh, you're a big kid, aren't you? And she pulled out the aluminum one.
Yeah.
I got
We're
you.
gonna smack the Satan out of this little porky.
Power of Christ is going to compel you.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Then Jay got older, and it's like that movie, that Seth Rogen movie.
Yeah.
Oh, does it compel me? Does it, Jay?
Does it?
Would I seriously, literally blame on that part of my life and setting the precedence for my sexual
Okay, we're going too far. He's got to
fetish?
talk about his kink of getting whipped.
No, I have a
Finish,
theory
let it
that I
finish.
think it played into why I do kind of like whips and chains and S&M, BDM, like mild, not hardcore. I'm not really big on it, but I'm accepting of it, and I find it a slight turn on with the whips and chains
Well,
and kind of.
That could just be because you have a high fucking pain tolerance, asshole.
that too.
That could be too.
But it's
You
weird
got
how
hit by
that
a car
works.
twice.
Yeah.
And you're still
Yeah,
like,
well, yeah,
you're still like, oh shit.
yeah.
You're more machine now.
I hurt the car more than the car hurt me.
Yes,
Iron Man.
But I think it played into like the fetishism, you know.
Well, it's funny you say that. So there has been several studies, and like my wife and I, we're fine with corporal punishment. Like we spank our kids when they do something really bad. You know?
Right.
And I know, oh my god,
Uh-oh, millennials cover your ears.
millennials, they're gonna be in my front yard tomorrow. With
It's funny
pitchforks.
because if a millennial tried to tell my parent, like, you're not supposed to do that, she would start beating that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what you do. Tell
Me again.
You're going to tell me how to raise my kid?
Yeah, roll up a newspaper and start hitting them. Like, shut up, get away from me.
Fucking that's what they wish they got.
Yeah.
My mom would get the spoon she's cooking with and beat the shit out of that kid.
With the fucking menudo flying everywhere, staining their shirt. Yeah.
Not giving a fuck. She'd be like, you learned your lesson yet? You want some more? I'll bring the other spoon.
Cállate.
You're not gonna boot that.
But no, because you say that, the studies suggest.
You dog.
And we're back.
And we're back.
So I told that son of a bitch.
As my mama hit him with a spoon.
So back to hitting kids with spoons. But the study that they were talking about, like, it said that that's one of the side effects of spanking your kids, is when they grow up.
They like spankings?
Yeah, they become like numb to it and they like it.
Interesting.
That must explain why the girl. Yeah, okay.
There's-
As we were talking about spoons and spanking, come back in, kid. We got to conduct this.
Oh, wait.
He ran away just in time.
He's smart.
He saw Brian take off his shoe.
No, it's this.
La
You know what he saw?
chancla.
He saw this.
Yeah, the hat.
I'll take your head off.
When the hat comes off and I do
That's
this,
it.
like I'm gonna boy, get out of here.
He fitting to get.
Yeah. You finna get. But yeah, so it's funny you say that. What were we talking about before we started talking about whips and chains and sexual shit?
Oh, how he's a freak.
The nuns. Like, yeah, I can attribute that to my early childhood as to why it works for me and some of the girls I've been with.
That's why you're also into
They're
nuns.
cool with it too, because they're like my age or like 40 something plus, and they're like in the same kind of like, yeah, hit me harder, daddy. It's like, well, wait. Well, where's this coming from? But it's like, yeah, we're all of that era where, you know.
Do you say ground rules,
getting
so it's
our
not
ass
domestic
whipped.
beating anymore?
Yeah, we have like safety words like holocaust and banana, you know. It's just,
Standard?
yeah.
Holocaust.
Standard?
Well, I can't help but think about Trevor Bauer, the Dodger.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Dodger pitcher. The Dodgers paid big money to bring him here. He's a good pitcher.
Yeah.
But he got kicked off the team because he got arrested for doing that shit, like lighter shade of gray shit, like beating his girlfriend. But she claimed that she didn't want it, and so she filed suit against that dude for abuse.
Yeah.
And he was cleared of all charges, right? Because he came in saying like she wanted it. She was asking for him to do it.
She's like, here. Or he's like, here, I got the video. You
Yeah.
can see right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I recorded it.
As I put I put her in the Iron Maiden.
Right.
Yeah.
And
She
she
tells me yes,
handed
Daddy.
me the whip she wanted me to hit her with.
Meanwhile, the judge is looking at it like, oh my, I'm not guilty. No, I'm not guilty. No, but give me the phone.
I gotta keep this evidence.
Yeah.
This is evidence now. It's going in my personal chamber. But yeah, so that safety word holocaust. What's Jay doing in his room? He's watching a documentary about the Holocaust.
Oh shit!
It's the whole master and servant and the slave and the.
He must be watching Schindler's List again.
He's so passionate about Jews.
She puts on the striped pajamas and I put on the black SS uniform.
Oh, hold on.
You know.
This took a turn. This went down a dark path.
What's that fucking movie where the dude is he goes hunting for Jews and he has that big ass pipe?
That's Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Jade. He puts on the uniform, he busts out the pipe, and he's like, "Tell me where you're hiding the goods."
Yeah.
And he like starts smoking the pipe.
Well, look, if you just see, like, there's the subtle the subtle hints around my room. I
Man,
sent
we
this,
cannot talk as a group.
I sent this picture to my friends. I'm like, hey, look they got the green liquid death. I took a picture of it. Notice what's in the background. I
Yeah, I
didn't
see
realize
that
it.
helmet.
It's my World War II relic, okay? Just so what happens, you know, just
Just to be clear,
the helmet gets thrown on once in a
just
while,
to
you
be
know.
clear, Jade loves World War II, and it's just memorabilia.
And I mean, he collects memorabilia from the winning side and the losing side.
Well, you know what I like to say is people think the bad guys are cool, right? So what's wrong with, okay, I like the genuine bad guys.
Well,
What's
you
the
know.
difference?
You know.
Oh God!
Is there a difference? I like bad guys too.
It's not really that surprising though. There's an entire generation out there that not rooted, but like likes or not. What's the word I'm looking
Fucking
for?
words are hard today.
Words
huh?
are hard. Words are hard right now, Ron.
See what football does?
Yeah,
we
football-
can't. None of us could speak.
It dumbs me down.
We should have never fucking watched this game.
That are infatuated with the Nazi regime
Yeah.
and what it was. There's
Like
an entire
Volkswagen.
generation. Not Volkswagens.
Oh,
not
I'm
the
sorry.
cars. The blimps.
Well, I also use the excuse that
Mercedes.
it's half of my heritage, okay?
Yeah, we got German in us.
Right? So I get that excuse. And then I actually got war relics that were handed down that were collected from the battlefield
That's
that
cool.
are within the family. Where's that gun, by the way?
It's
I
in
would
the
think
closet.
it'd be hanging right here beautifully in the
Um,
man cave.
It's in the closet, and
Bring it the hell out and hang it in here, man.
well, my wife asked me not to do that
Why?
because our kids are still young and impressionable, and so they come out here and they watch Star Wars and they play video games.
Just put a
so I'm
lid on
like,
it.
Oh, I see.
Just
It's
put a
all
little
Have like a
magnetic
veil
lid on
draped
it.
over it.
Yeah, I can cover it.
And when the fellas
Yeah.
show up, bring it. I don't know.
Check this shit out, boys.
That thing just needs to be hanging here because I would have it hanging in my room.
Yeah.
Can I borrow it for a while?
Never saw it
Ditch in
again.
my room. No, it would stay there.
I would. I think that's a good idea to cover it.
Just get like
Yeah.
a little thing with like magnets in the corners.
Like a bandana
And
or
just like, because
something.
it's a shadow box, right?
Little velvet rope.
Cover it with like,
No, dude,
cover
it's
it with
not a
like
club.
a Rams
It's
flag.
not a club. You don't have a
something.
guest list. You don't need a velvet rope.
The cover's a Nazi flag.
God, no. Daddy, what is that? 9.
I was thinking just like a stainless steel thing.
Well, sit down,
With
son.
the
Your
letters
great
WW.
grandfather.
I on there.
No, that's too much of a giveaway.
World War II? A box that says World War II? Or an ammo box that says World War II?
Ammo box.
That'd be
Ooh,
cool.
ammo box.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's something. But anyhow, we went off on a tangent. What were we talking about? Halftime show.
Oh, is that what we're
That
talking
it was
about?
lacking
Yeah.
articulate luster, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was like, I
kinda
wanted
hoping-
the lowriders to be hopping. Like, why didn't they have dudes jumping around and
Like, my thought is that-
driving slowly around the whole city scene?
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Right,
Like,
Yeah.
driving slowly.
Because when the Who came out, they had the Vespas and the whole mod thing.
Yeah.
The dudes were driving on the scoots.
Yeah.
It was really fucking cool.
That's cool.
I was hoping that at the end of it, they would all like jump in the Impalas and drive them out of the stadium. That would have been fucking dope.
Something.
And it, you know,
Like,
it
I
never
understand why they don't
manifested.
hop them because it's going to fuck up the turf. Right?
I'm tripping.
I don't think so.
If they wouldn't fuck up the turf, then fuck them. They fucked up.
I'm tripping out a little bit, but my records just flipped.
I'm
Two of them flipped from the left to the right.
Okay, well,
I'm hoping that was gravity and not a ghost. Ghost, if you're in here,
Did you
it's
have a
me, your
cronut?
boy.
Did you have a cronut?
I had half of a cronut.
Oh, that's enough, dude.
Yeah.
That's enough cronut for you.
To
No, I
incite paranormal activity.
Yeah.
what's that? What's in promotion of that new movie? Nope.
Nope.
That does not happen.
Nope. That just happened. No, I was like looking in that direction, and I caught it like out of my peripheral vision. Like one went, and then I looked at it and focused, and another one went.
You have a hipster ghost just flicking through the
Looking
vinyl.
through the vinyl, man.
Well, actually, I farted and the chair back here rattled a little.
Given the previous owner of this house, they would be saying that if they flipped through my vinyl, they'd be like, "This is shit. Who the fuck is Raekwon? This is shit." Sublime.
I remember I
even know who
lived
that
in one of the apartments I lived in, like with my mom. There was a thing where the door would open by itself, and then I remember like it would keep moving, and at one point I was just like, "Hey, knock it off!" And then the door was slightly closed and never moved.
Ron Funk the ghost. That ghost never haunted that apartment again.
He felt my rage as energy. He was like, "Holy shit, I've never felt this before."
We can't kill this man. The demon that we would create would end the world. Close Encounters. Talk about Close Encounters now.
Yeah,
We started this topic. I know Anthony always wanted to talk about this, and we never really bring it up.
Like aliens?
No, ghosts. Not that. Yeah, aliens. No, not that close.
All I say is,
Ghosts.
I want to believe. Make me a believer because I don't
That's-
believe in it.
That's exactly the position that I hold, and the closest that
I
I
want to
came.
see one, please.
The closest that I came, and I think I've showed you this picture before. If I haven't, remind
Yeah,
me.
you showed me the one
Yeah,
in
the
Knowles.
St. Francis. Yeah, St. Francisville. That's the closest I've come, and it could be reflection, could be whatever, but I photographed allegedly a ghost at Myrtle's Plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana. That's the closest I've ever come, and I've actively, when we were younger, we actively went to places that were supposedly haunted, and nothing. I felt nothing.
Brian just walked into places.
Yeah.
Show yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and maybe
I
that's
pretty
why.
much did that one time.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it's like I want to see you come out, motherfucker,
Yeah.
and nothing ever happens. It's
So like, man, fuck this fool. This ain't.
yeah.
I'm
Like,
not
it's
here to
no-
entertain his ass.
It's no fun when they want it.
I have a question
Yeah,
for Jade.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Have
fucked
you-
the ghost.
I would not say no if the choice was that. Yeah, I
It
would
was
say
a
no.
safe word, Holocaust.
I wouldn't mind.
Ruben's old house. Have you ever felt anything there?
The one that was where they used to live.
Where the parents used to live?
Where
yeah,
they,
yeah,
The one they still own.
yeah. The back room, all the rooms. I've been in all of them, and I never really noticed other than it was. Yeah, it was eerily damp in the little.
Because didn't like the uncle die there?
Yeah, and so speaking on that,
And his mother recently died there too, so who knows what's
yeah,
really
that's
going
true.
on.
I spent a brief amount of time in that back room. They let me stay there. Remember when I was living there for
Yeah,
for a
in that
moment?
little back area.
Yeah, and there was one time, and I mean that backyard's creepy anyway, right?
Mhm, that giant
And
cornfield.
I used to
There's
have
a
to be.
cornfield. What the fuck?
It was
Yeah,
all
it's
corn crop.
So it's like a
Is this
giant,
Field of Dreams? What's
No,
happening?
check this out. Have you been to El Monte before?
Yes.
So they're all like huge properties,
Mhm.
and that's why you see a lot of them like where cousin Jade lives, where there's multiple houses on one plot of land, like kind of like my house too.
Mhm.
Well, my brother-in-law's parents, like where they live, it was never cut up, so it's still like just this massive piece of land.
Just an original
Oh,
one
cool.
pad fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
whole.
they have like a back room that was connected to a garage, and that's where his uncle lived and died.
Oh,
And I lived back there for a moment too. And like I said, it was generally creepy back there anyway. And I had to be at work at like 4 a.m.
oh, so you're already
So-
waking up early as fuck. And it's
Yeah,
all
so
eerie.
walking
it's like
from back
3.
there,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like 3 a.m. I'm walking down the driveway. I did feel something like somebody was behind me. And I freaked out for a brief moment and turned around. There was nobody there, and I just kept on walking and did.
It was a
my thing.
raccoon rubbing your shoulders.
Yeah, it was Rocky.
And I experienced something there too.
Yeah.
It's where we used to hang out in that back room, and there's no bathroom there, right?
Yeah.
So you have to go into the house to use the restroom.
Okay.
So I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not gonna go walk into the house, wake
So you piss on
everybody
the
up."
side.
Yeah.
So, so I
we
went
used to
in the
just pee in
cornfields,
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to the
and then
corn.
I swear I heard someone whisper something in my ear, like in Spanish.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like,
You
don't
heard
be
me from
doing
the
that.
future.
Like,
Knock it off.
Like, yeah, like have some respect. Don't be doing that shit. Like, go in the
Yeah.
house.
Like,
and I was
why-
like, oh fuck! And I fucking ran back into the thing. And I told him.
Yeah. Why are you peeing on my corn? In Spanish.
Right.
Dude. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something. There's a story, but I don't want to say it because it's fucking
No,
disgusting.
say it.
It's fucking disgusting.
So what? We're disgusting, Ron.
Okay, so I lived in Downey, and not the nicest area. It was like a newer property, but like hood people moved there because they were charging cheap, right?
Right.
So at one point, I had like this Cholan family moved in the front house, and they had like 3-4 kids or whatever, right? I remember one time, his kids was playing outside and running around, and because he didn't want to go in the house, he took a shit on the side of the house
Gross.
and wiped his ass with like a sweater and threw the sweater in the ground. And I was
Gross.
like, what in the fuck? Like, why? Why? You're like right next to your house. Just go inside the fucking house. Take a shit. Like,
Ghetto ass motherfucker.
take a fucking comfy ass shit, dude. There's like a toilet seat, so you can sit down. You're in closed doors, so it's not cold as fuck out here. Just fucking go in the house.
Gross.
And the funny part was that I didn't catch him. My mom did. She's like, get over here, dude. Check this shit out.
Literally.
Yeah. She's like, check this out. Look at it. Look. I'm like, what am I looking at? Look over there. Why is there a kid taking a shit on the side of the house? Like on the grass. Bro, like, come on.
Was his name Crazy Chris?
Not the Nightmare Man, bro. It was already too late for him. He was already out there. Ugh.
How'd we go from talking about ghosts to kids taking shits on the side of the house?
Because this motherfucker
'cause he
pisses
peed on the
outside on
maze.
other people's house.
He peed on the corn and
Yeah.
pissed off the Mexican
His story
guys.
reminded me of Snatch when they go visit Brad Pitt's character,
Damn,
the
it's been too
gypsy.
long since I've seen that movie, dude.
Well, they live in like a mobile
home community.
park, right?
Pikeys.
And as soon
Yeah.
as they pull up, like he's taking a shit, and then the camera pans to him, and he was taking a shit. He was bent over, and he just pulls his pants up and walks up to him.
Side of the thing. I forgot about that.
He just pulls his pants up and like, starts talking to him
Like shaking his hand and shit. Like, dude, you just fucking we're taking a shit right now.
It's been too long since I've seen that flick. I gotta watch it
I
again.
need a caravan. It's better me, man.
like dags.
Dag dags.
Yeah,
Dags.
I had a
What's a
funny
dag?
ghost story.
Dags.
I challenged the fact the one time I was with this chick at the time, and she would spend the night and she would swear there's a ghost in my hallway. It was an old man. I'm like, well, if there's any irony to that, there was an old man that died next door. He was a Korean vet. But she's all, oh, well, that's it. She plugged it in real quick because I gave her the excuse to really think that this was so real because she thought she saw ghosts and bullshit, whatever. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're superstitious.
Because it's you, that was like this sexual maneuver that you're probably aware of.
Huh.
It's called the poltergeist. Are you guys familiar with this stupid sexual maneuver?
No, what is that?
What's the poltergeist?
Oh, now I'm curious. Tell
My
me.
interest is
This
piqued.
is one of those where you hear it when you're younger. You're like, oh, the Spider-Man, you fucking come on your hand and throw it at the chick's face.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've
Are you
heard of that one.
familiar?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
right.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Jade's with me.
Are you aware of the Spider-Man?
You don't know
I'm
the
not aware of
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Hey, man, sometimes you do some things you're not very proud of.
Right.
So there's this one called the poltergeist.
All right.
You're hitting it doggy, right? You're hitting it doggy, and then you pass it off to the homie and doggy. And you have to be doing it in front of a window, right?
Okay.
Stop making me laugh, fucker. I'm trying to
Oh,
get
and then you go around the other side.
Yeah, and he sees you pass by. You walk in front of the window, and your homie's hitting it, and she sees you pass by, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Okay.
Poltergeist, bro.
God.
That'd be hard to pull off. You know, like, hey, dude, just be in the background, be quiet, give me a second. Let me warm this shit up for about 5 minutes, and then you take over.
I'll tell you
How the hell does that work?
I'll tell you a story of probably an attempted poltergeist.
Yeah.
This is my buddy's brother. So, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna hook up with this chick, you know, pass it off to you, just chill in the closet until I give you the sign, and then, like, take over."
Yeah.
So he's, like, banging this broad, right? His brother's in the closet, he's banging this chick, and then the fucking brother moves and drops something in the closet.
Oh no.
Yeah, she got spooked.
Hold on, it gets worse.
That's a whole different poltergeist story.
So they're going at it, and she goes, "What's that?" The fucking brother in the room goes, "It's a cat."
Was he high?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense now. It all makes sense now.
Oh,
Only somebody
I'm
who's high
sorry.
would do that.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Only somebody who's high would do something that stupid.
yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's already filthy enough, right? With like, yo, when I'm done.
Oh, I'm still sitting here in amazement that today I learned about the Spider-Man.
Really?
I didn't know about the Spider-Man. I've never trolled a woman before like that with
Yeah,
semen
I
in
don't
my
see
hand
how
going,
I can
"Bah!"
see the name of it, but I can't see that being like, oh, I'm gonna do the Spider-Man on her. I think that's
Pretty.
gross.
It is pretty much assault.
Yeah,
Sure.
chicks ain't hype on that, man. They don't like that shit.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's how AIDS spreads.
What? That's how, huh? Not raw dogging it.
You get semen in the eyeball. Now you got the AIDS.
Oh, dude, I'm sweating. I got too hot. Laughing too hard.
Oh my god, dude. This took a weird turn.
Oh,
So back to the story where I was told I have an old man in ghost down our hallway.
turns out it's a cat.
Yeah. So I just freaked her out because she thought I was like the craziest, bravest person on earth because she is so convinced ghosts are real, things are haunted, spirits, you don't go here, you don't do that because there's ghosts.
Yeah.
Like she goes the other way, like in a horror movie. She freaks out. She really thinks she believes
Is
that
she Asian?
shit. No, Mexican chick.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
And so
yeah,
anyways,
we're pretty superstitious.
yeah, so I was just like,
Hispanics.
it was like 2 a.m. It's dark, the lights are off, and she swears the old man's down the hallway. And I'm like, really? I want to see a ghost for reals? Okay, hold on. She's like, where are you going? I'm like, I want to see it. She's like, no! Just terrified. This
She's
is
like,
gonna
"Don't
kill
leave me
me.
here alone." It's gonna
Yeah,
come
I'm like,
for
well,
me.
you just stay in bed. I want to see it. I got up and I ran down the hallway, and she was just like, I can't believe you did that.
She said a
I'm
prayer
all,
for
I
you?
didn't see shit. She was like, thought I was like the craziest, bravest dude on earth because I went down the hallway in the middle of the dark to look for this dude.
When
like-
you walk back in the room, did she have a rosary
I
wrapped
didn't
around her
see
hand?
shit. She was pale. Like
He
I was
walks,
just like,
the door cracks open. She just furiously starts starting holy water.
yeah, she was just surprised I didn't get attacked or killed or mauled or.
Oh, you should have faked it,
Just
bro.
like
You should have
I'm like,
fucking like
I
crawled
don't
back to the
see
room.
anything. And then she just was like, "Oh well, he's probably gone. Oh, we'll get back."
You
to
scared
that."
him off.
I'm like,
scared him off.
okay. I'm like, okay.
I'm with Ron on that one. At the risk of a broken window, you should have fucking played it off. Like I mean,
I
you should have
didn't.
played the part. Like,
Sneaky
Crawled back.
yeah, you should
Yeah,
have
dude.
like.
I was just so calling her bullshit and at
Yeah.
the same time thinking, well, if it is real, I'd like to see this. Maybe I'll see a quick white
Like-
phase like in the like
Yeah.
in fucking the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. I'll see
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
I didn't see shit.
yeah.
And I came back and I'm like, hey, are you drunk or what? I go, hey, shut up.
Got my hopes up for
What
nothing.
old man down the hallway?
I would have walked back in the room slowly backwards. Just walked back in, and then just stood there in the doorway and not say a
He
peep.
started twitching like in those movies, all and the tilted neck.
No, bro, you gotta do it creepy. You're fucking
Yeah.
doing it wrong. You can't. Okay. So Brian's got the right approach. You back up into the room and you close the door. You just sit down. And you just sit there.
Not
It's gonna be
say a
like-
word.
Yeah. What happened? And you just keep sitting until she fucking freaks the fuck out because you're not talking.
Yeah.
And then you hit her with the crazy eyes.
Screamed and acted all crazy.
You'll
And
never guess what
she
I
probably would
saw.
have started beating me and thought I was possessed.
You could have been like, "You'll never guess what I saw," and she'd be like, "What? What?" Be like, "I saw a fucking door because I was in a hallway."
And I saw nothing. And I walked on down the hall.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Like I said,
And then
make
he went
me a
through and did the
believer.
poltergeist.
I want to see a motherfucking ghost.
Same here. Like we actively
Make
went
me a
to.
believer.
We risked getting like stabbed by homeless people. We went to this abandoned complex down here in Downey.
That was your main attraction? You could do that anywhere, bro. Downtown LA is just down the street.
No. It's infested with homeless people. It's a known thing, right? It's the old
It's like a
psych
loony bin.
hospital.
They're tearing it down.
I know. We went there at night and roamed around looking, like actively. We went to a haunted place actively looking for shit. Never saw a goddamn thing.
Just throw up your tag. Everybody's tagged in that place for sure.
Nah. Those days are behind me.
Bisquick.
Bisquick.
Did I tell you that I found out they film movies right there? And they filmed one called Bubba Hotep.
You told me about Bubba Hotep. Yeah.
So the nursing home that he was in, like, is one of the buildings that were. I think that was the building that we hid behind when the cops showed up.
Ah.
Yeah, because that's just trespassing, bro. You don't want to do that.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah,
by the time that we got around to going there, it was a well-known thing that people go there, and so the cops occasionally patrol it. And we parked in there's like all kinds of warehouses right there in front of it, and we just parked in one of the warehouse parking lots and walked it. And so I'm sure some asshole on a smoke break or something probably saw us and alerted someone. But I mean, it was fun. It was creepy, but felt nothing, saw nothing.
Yeah, last time, I don't know what it was. I think I had just moved down here. And I was like, oh, I want to go back to my old stomping grounds. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go roll through the old fucking mental hospital, right? So I go, and it's completely fenced off at the time.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, bummer. That means if I want to go in this bitch, I have to do extra effort? Nah, dog, I'm not down.
Give me the wire cutters.
I saw a shadow, but it could have been a homeless dude just walking across the.
Or it could have been a cat, because it's infested with cats.
It's a cat.
Name of this episode, It's a Cat.
Just like it's a trap. It's a cat.
It's a trap. Yeah.
It's funny, like the cat. You read the story about how they're tearing it down, but that's like a real problem that the people are running into. The contractors is the city is making them round up all the cats first and move them to a different location.
What the fuck? Where are you going to move them? There's so many cats.
It's full of feral cats, and they can't move forward with demolition until they round them all up and get them out.
When we say it's full of feral cats, we mean, like, if... How can I put this? If you ever seen a rat-infested area, it's that, but with cats.
Yeah.
Where cats are jumping on top of each other because they're out of room.
Yeah.
That's how infested it is with cats.
Really?
Think of
it's bad, dude.
Shit.
Well, think of a full. You were in rehab across the street from it. The rehab center on Reeves.
Oh, okay.
You went to rehab?
Rancho Los
Yeah.
Amigos.
Yeah,
Well,
when he
from
got
my
hit by a car.
accident.
Wrong rehab.
It
Back
was
center
called, yeah,
Physical rehab.
yeah.
It's called PT, bitch.
Yeah. Physical therapy.
I was like, rehab? Damn, Jade, you had a fucking
I had
vicious
it hard,
ass
man.
pass.
I was addicted to women. Yeah, I was really bad. Yeah, I had a bad. Yeah.
You were?
You had to go to rehab.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what do you mean word?
You
Word?
failed. You
Oh.
failed that rehab. You need to
Yeah.
go back.
Still, yeah.
You go back to rehab.
Fuck
You need to go back to rehab.
Go back to rehab. Said no.
Oh, I used to be obsessed with women. Used to, huh?
Yeah, used to.
It's like you see the twitchy guy.
Right.
Oh, I stopped doing coke. You stopped?
Really?
Denial isn't just a river in Egypt. Okay, sorry.
Denial. That's a long river.
Yeah.
But so anyhow, imagine this full-size medical facility, right? That's abandoned and empty, and these feral cats are just there. And you know what happens to stray cats, dude? They fuck. They're like rabbits. Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure like that was very accurate. Thank you.
Dude, I've heard it too many times. I've heard it too many times.
I've heard it and smelled it too many times.
I don't know about smelling it, bro. I never got that close.
No, the fucking the
They
male
spray.
cats that piss everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
when they
fucking hate
cheese.
it, Yeah.
There's a South Park episode about that.
Yes, there is. That just got a flashback right now. That's hilarious. So, anyways, and I'm sure it's infested with rats and other things too. So they got a food source, right?
Mhm.
And mice, of course. Yeah.
And there's still a building on the property that's active.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a building that they can't tear down. It's part of the Downey Historical Society or whatever.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's the house. There's somebody like actively there. Like it has a caretaker. You have like a little bug orbiting you.
Bugs trying to...
Fucking Linus.
like a little brunette.
Goddamn peg pan shake.
I think it's a side effect of the hot weather we're having.
And the coffee breath and the sugar. They're just, man, the flies are going to.
This motherfucker smells like
sweet mouth.
cronut.
Yeah.
Got cronut mouth. Get in that mouth there all looking for you.
All the annoying insects that we're normally enjoying a reprieve from right now are coming out of the woodwork because it's been so hot lately.
man.
Dude, I need to ask my manager for a fucking screen door because this bitch is gonna get hot soon.
Just ask him for permission and then do it yourself.
Nah, it's just expensive, bro. I'm not trying to pay like $300 for a screen door.
Yeah.
You gonna have an AC, no central air in that spot?
No central air. I got a wall unit.
Oh, man, yeah.
I got a wall unit and a newer fan. So I put the fan in front of the wall unit and it gets fucking cold in that bitch.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
good. At
and
least
it-
it's efficient.
And at least he lives in Fullerton, so
It's not Palm Springs.
yeah. I mean, you should be used to the heat coming from Ontario.
Yeah, Ontario, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story about how hot it gets in Ontario. One time I got home from work in the morning, right? So I used to work graveyard. So I got home like at 6 in the morning. I was like, oh, it's nice and cool. And I went to sleep. It was 80 degrees. For me, it was nice and cool.
Yeah.
I wake up 4 hours later in a panic. Like my body couldn't fucking handle it. It was 112 degrees in my room. And I was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And I was like, where are you going? Fuck this. That's where I'm going.
I'm going. Fuck this.
And I just got in my car and drove to Downing because that's where my homie's at. And I know it was like 20 degrees fucking cooler. And I fucking drove down here. I think I parked at Furman Park, opened my door and said, oh my God, I can breathe. Like,
I would just get in my car just for the AC. Oh, wait, you had the roller, right?
I had the roller at the time, which it was cold, but dude, the roller was like not well insulated at all.
So the cold, warm air or the cold air would just go right out.
So like the minute the air wasn't on you,
Yeah.
it's like, oh shit, it's a sauna.
It's hot
This
again.
bitch.
Yeah.
Now I got Lucille, dude. That bitch, I turned the air on and it's like,
Oh.
oh, it's nice and ooh, it's cold.
Every time, dude, I got the Ford now.
Uh-huh.
In any American car, anytime you hit that AC button, it whispers, America. Boom.
It's super cold.
Yeah. There's like there's like they pay a midget to just live behind your dash and throw ice cubes at you.
Fucking bug, get out of here.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Little person.
A little person. They pay a little person to
An
live
LP.
behind your dash.
Dude, I just talked about the Spider-Man. I don't think we're gonna get sued.
It's sued by Marvel.
Spider-Man.
By Marvel.
That's one of those like
Cease
locker
and
room
desist.
moves that you hear about, like the stupid shit guys think about. That's
Dude.
one of those moves.
I
like the
played-
Dirty Sanchez.
The dirty
Yeah,
Sanchez.
exactly
I don't know
right.
how that one ever became a thing. I couldn't even do that. I would be.
But I've heard of that. And I
Yeah.
played football in high school, and I've never heard of the Spider-Man.
Hey,
I've heard of a lot of weird shit.
I'm a newer generation, bro.
the rusty
Yeah.
trombone.
The rest of
That's a classic.
I don't know how that's a thing either. Jesus, Murphy.
No, let's go back.
All right. Yeah, we can't talk about this again.
I like this episode. It's really getting graphic. We got to get some new listeners. Might like this one.
Yeah. This one's right up Stubby's alley, man. We're
Yeah.
He might keep it glued to this one.
Yeah.
Every time somebody gets on here, though, we're either talking about chicks, because I like egg them on now, because it's
Yeah.
like, I got used to you being raunchy. Now what happened? Get raunchy again.
All right.
It's either that or we talk about metal.
Yeah.
He's got a hyena now, man. That's what happened. He can't be raunchy anymore.
No, he can't.
Man,
He's going to
he's
get slapped
busy as
around a little
fuck.
bit.
Is he still an active listester? Does
Yeah. He still
keeps
checks
up
in
with
once
it?
in a while. Yeah.
All right. Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks for the hit, Stubbs. Yeah, we got to get him back in here, though.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Him and his cane.
Yeah, we got to have Ron be a bad influence on him.
Yeah.
Drunk
I don't want him
Ron.
to get in trouble.
Yeah, drunk Ron.
Drunk
Oh,
Ron hasn't
no.
been in a while, man.
Drunk Ron.
Which is weird because
I'm gonna
I
have to
thought
call-
we would have got a glimpse of him today, but not.
No. I'm taking it easy.
well,
Yeah.
Super Bowl is not a day you want to get drunk.
I thought I would be drunk at this point, but I know I needed to sober up.
You
so I
drank a
hit
lot
the
more than I
break.
did.
I hit the brakes at halftime. Well, I
We-
went hard before you guys got here, just because I'm gonna start pounding now.
And it was contagious, dude, because I had like pounded 3 beers quick.
Yeah.
Because this dude shows up and he's like, he grabs a Pilsner and he's drinking while he's talking about the mead. And we're
Yeah.
talking about other beer, and I'm like,
God
damn it, I was
damn
trying to hold off until the game started. I'm like, dude, you make me want a beer.
Yeah.
I pounded 3 like
I
fast.
broke out the chips early. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start now, dude. I don't care when these fools get here. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm chilling. Like, when I'm not at home, I don't really drink much or try not to drink too much.
Yeah.
Because then I have to
Same
deal with
here.
the driving.
Same here, man. I only
And
save it
so,
to the weekends.
I'll have a beer, 2 beers, and then I chill out.
Yeah.
Unless I call the girlfriend who tells me, like, hey, if you're going to drink, I'll pick you up.
Is she partake in drinking occasionally or anything?
Yeah.
She joins you? She
Yeah.
likes beer, liquor? What's her forte?
She likes tequila.
Oh, okay.
And-
What a surprise. More chicks, I swear, are into tequila, and I don't get it.
Well, she's Mexican, and her
I don't know any
family's
dudes
from
like
around that
tequila
area.
as much as I run into chicks that love tequila.
Well, I love whiskey. I told you about that earlier.
Yeah, but I just trip out on the whole tequila thing.
Yeah. I've seen
My mom's
plenty-
that way. My mom loves tequila. She's got a
Really?
stash, believe it or not. Yeah,
Really?
Aunt Patty. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. It's so funny. Like, we'll have bottles of tequila, and she'll grab them and snatch them up. And it's like, she sips on them. She likes tequila. Like, what the hell?
Sweet ass
And I
Aunt
know
Patty?
other white chicks, too,
I
that are
think
into tequila.
I
What
have
is
a
with
bad-
tequila and chicks?
I have a bad time
know.
with tequila. Like, I get a...
Yeah, I get a
I-
really bad. It gives me really bad hangovers, man.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Tequila, it just doesn't appeal to me. Like,
Like the
gin,
next-
it has a flavor I don't like.
I don't
Yeah.
like gin either.
Yeah, just like, bleh.
It tastes like dirty clothes.
Like that bottle of, I'm telling you, that
Dirty
bottle of Lucha tequila, it's already like 4 years old and the seal's still on it, and I ain't opening it till one of the girls go like, I want to try it, then okay, here we go. It's
like,
all
if I
you.
have tequila, it's a cocktail, bro.
Or I thought about if I ever wanted to make some badass margaritas, I'll use that badass
Mhm.
tequila and I'll make a great one. but
So
it'll be a
I
waste.
make palomas, which are, I had to put the white people accent on it. Palomas.
Palomas.
the palomas.
Palomas.
Which is basically
Yeah, what is that?
soda,
Sprite?
agave. No.
Coke?
It's
Soda water.
It's soda water,
Okay.
but then you need grapefruit.
Ah, okay.
Usually I try to use the Topo Chico grapefruit one, which
Yeah,
is not
I was
everywhere
using
now.
That one. Yeah, I rarely find that one too.
And so that one's the best. And then you salt the rim and have it. And, dude, they're fucking good.
Yeah.
But I can't, if I'm taking shots of tequila, no thanks, dude. Not down.
I can't.
My buddy's one of those, like, let's take a shot. And he has such a high tolerance. I'll take 2-3 shots and I'm like, you know what, bro?
That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. One, like, if somebody forces me to take a shot of tequila, like 1 or 2, and I'm like, like, nah.
My buddy's one of those
feel
people that, like, he drinks liquor straight.
Yeah,
So it's like, he takes a shot. It's like, to him, it's like, well, I drink this shit regular.
yeah.
So he'll take a shot every hour.
Yeah.
Sometimes more than that.
I
On
can-
top of him drinking the bottle already.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, he's
Like-
a crazy high fucking tolerance, dude.
I can do rum, and I can do scotch, but on the rocks. But
That's
like,
me, Rum.
yeah, rum I can do, and bourbon. I like bourbon.
Where's my bourbon?
I can do bourbon. And dude, there was a drink I got in New Orleans called bourbon milk. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. It was a good drink.
Lucky ass, you're not lactose, bro.
I don't know if I've become lactose or what you would describe it. I stopped drinking milk like so long ago that when I had it the other day, I was gassy as fuck and
I
I had
became-
diarrhea.
I
became
Now, does that
lactose.
mean
That's lactose
what?
intolerant.
You're lactose
I thought
intolerant.
lactose
Yeah.
was like a skin reaction, red face,
No,
bumps,
no.
itchy.
No, that's
So you become diuretic-y, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shitty
that's one of the
party.
reasons
Yeah.
I switched over to oat
Yeah, I was like,
and
man.
almond milk.
that's
yeah, and that's all
gluten.
I do drink is almond milk, oat
Yeah.
milk, and
Yeah.
everything but
Because
dairy.
even now, like if I have too much cheese, fuck, dude, like.
Yeah,
my
that's
stomach
about it. I
hurts.
could do cheese and some coffee creamers, and that's it.
So they
I'm
have a
just
lot of
barely almost getting overboard.
oat
with
milk
that.
creamers now.
Yeah,
Oat milk.
I have it.
creamer?
I
Oat
have
milk
some.
is good.
No.
and I get it from
Okay.
Starbucks too all the time.
I go and get like the Foofy Sprouts organic creamer, where it's not so dairy-ish, but it's
Yeah.
dairy.
You should try
But
oat
it's
milk,
not
dude.
super sweet. That's what I like. I'm really not really hip on sugary sweet stuff anymore.
I saw it now.
Yeah.
I saw it this
It
time.
happened
It's the
again.
old man. I told you he came with me.
God
He's
damn it.
he's rearing his head. He ain't approving the vinyl.
I'm hoping that because when I was out here
Well,
setting
that's-
up the mics,
It could be the fan
Before-
too, dude.
it doesn't blow that hard though. When I was out here earlier today, setting up
It's
the
a
mics.
cat.
It's a cat. It's a cat. No, there better not be any cats around here. Oreo's fired if there is. I was out here earlier today setting up the mics, and I had the music on. I was listening to Raekwon, so I had to dig it out because it was over there. So it could be gravity just doing its thing, like they're settling down, but they're leaning to the left a little bit. So there's some force involved, dude. All right, I'm freaking myself out.
Let's turn the lights off and maybe we'll see something happen.
Dun dun dun.
I want to see something happen.
Nah.
She's like,
Make me
Show
a
yourself!
believer.
Don't do that, JJ. You're gonna make it mad.
If,
Give a fuck.
if there's a ghost in here, flip 2 more records.
So I'm gonna just go. Blah. Oh, I heard a noise. It's a cat.
It's a cat.
You say if there's a ghost in here, if somebody's in
Yeah,
here,
if some-
because they don't know
They
there's
don't
a
know
ghost.
there are ghosts.
Maybe you should play the record.
There's a
backwards.
ghost in here.
The ghost is like, oh shit,
Oh,
this place
fuck.
is haunted. I'm out of here. If there's somebody else in here, move my records.
Play the record backwards. Maybe we'll get some kind of communication going.
With Raekwon, I think it's just a recipes for shit.
I'm getting all sorts of flashbacks. Fucking How High. Ivory's in this bitch. You ever seen How High?
Yeah. Years
Ivory.
ago. Yeah.
He got that ivory.
What's that?
I got.
So he had this strain of weed that he mixed the soil with the ashes of his friend who passed away, and he grew weed in it. And he would smoke the weed, and he would see his dead homie.
And that's how he passed the SAT.
He got into Harvard because he smoked weed before the test, and so his homie was giving him all the
premise
answers.
of that movie.
Yeah.
'Cause I see it pop up, and I'm like, what if that's any good?
The original. I don't know
Yeah.
about the new one. I haven't seen the new
There's
one.
a newer one.
Was
Yeah.
Snoop and Wiz, right?
Is it no?
No.
I thought it was the
That's-
Wayans brothers, wasn't it?
That one? No.
High? Or one
It
of
was
them?
Red and Method Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
Wu-Tang guys.
Oh god, I just got a funny scene from that movie that popped in my head. It was fucking hilarious when they need they need the answers to something, and so they fucking go steal a toe. From
Oh,
the
I know.
graveyard.
I've never smoked a toe before,
Yeah.
man.
They're trying to smoke the toe. It tastes bad. Oh,
He was
that
like,
fucking movie.
"Get the fucking body!" This fucking super decomposed body on this like new kid, and he's like, "Stop being a bitch!" And like every time they go to do something, they're like, "Oh!" Oh, that movie was dope.
I
That's
gotta-
definitely like a movie you want to watch when you have nothing to do because
Yeah.
it's so like
And you got a little bit of weed laying around.
yeah.
It's funny.
Mhm.
Gotta watch that movie again.
Sponsor us, weed.
Sponsor us, weed.
I got plenty of weed. Let's do that one of these days here.
Weed the plan. We're talking to you. Sponsor us now.
Oh,
We should have a
man.
weed day. Come here and we'll smoke weed and watch movies.
Mm.
On April
And
20th.
podcast. Yeah, let's do that on the 20th.
Bring
That'd
some
be cool.
edibles.
No, I'm not doing edibles for that day. I should
Yeah,
intend.
just bring some weed.
Well, just chill.
Duh, dude. If you eat the wrong edibles when they hit you, you're gonna have a bad time.
No.
You
Really
just gotta
bad
watch
time.
the milligram. That's all. it
Yeah,
comes down
you just
to.
don't have enough patience for your slow ass metabolism, is what happens. Because you.
What do you mean?
You remember?
What are you talking about?
You ate the peach.
No, that's bullshit. No.
No. And you're like, I don't feel shit. Give me another one. You ate another one.
One bag later.
And then a few moments later, and Ron's asleep on my couch.
I was not as well.
on your way to the ER. Yeah.
Oh, he's like, I feel really good. I want to go to sleep right now.
I remember.
Came off.
I remember taking off my shoes because it was hot. That's why I took off my shoes.
Bro, I want to bring in. Jade has met him. My friend Josh.
Yeah.
I want to see who could fall asleep the fastest. I swear. You remember Jade?
Yeah.
He would be like mid sentence. He's like, yeah.
He
and
starts dozing out.
That's old Ron. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah. This is
then
like,
wake up and answer your question.
like Ruben.
Again, that's old Ron. So this is
CPAP Ron doesn't do that anymore.
this is the example I'm gonna give you. One time I headed to our office from a school site. I sat on the most uncomfortable stool. He was talking to me. He paused and I fell asleep. And then he said something and I woke up. That's that was all within a span of 2 minutes.
Yeah. We were talking. I mean, granted, it was a boring thing. We were talking about Chromebooks, right? But he's still like. So imagine you guys. We're all public school kids. Imagine the most uncomfortable stool from a public school you've ever sat on, right? That's what this is. This is a stool from a computer lab from one of our school sites that's in our office.
Mm-hmm.
He was sitting on that. No back support, no nothing. This tiny little, we call it the monkey stool. Tiny little stool next to my desk, talking about Chromebooks. I paused to do something else, and he's snoring on the damn stool.
Yep.
Yeah,
Accurate.
that's pre CPAP run. Post CPAP run doesn't do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty on there.
Yeah,
I go like, oh, I'm tired. I want to drink some coffee.
yeah. But
So you
Or
might
like-
lose. So you might lose.
so I think you would, and I think you would lose. You need to do that with Ruben, Or my
Ruben
uncle.
was like that. Yeah.
All three of them sitting here.
My uncle Vince, he does the same thing. He'll be like,
He used to be that way. He
Yeah.
got a CPAP too now. He's
oh,
all
so
dialed
he's
in.
straight.
Ruben used to be bad too. He would doze
remember-
off over driving.
Well, Ruben used to do the crazy legs. Remember that shit?
Yeah,
He'd be sitting on the couch,
Flapping
and,
his
flapping his
legs.
legs around, and all of a sudden he's out, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he'd be
"Dude,
out.
why are you fighting it, dude? Just go to sleep.
Yeah.
Dude, my uncle does that shit.
and in denial too. Like he wasn't tired. He
Dude,
wasn't
oh my god, I find that shit so annoying. My uncle does that. And I'm like, go to bed, fucker. Go to bed. And he's like, you're young, you can't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Go to bed.
I'm fine.
He's broken 3
God.
phones that way. He'll be like, I'm not tired. Boom, on the
Boom.
fucking tile floor.
Yep.
Yep.
And he's like, fuck, I broke my phone. Good luck, asshole. I told you to go to bed.
Yep.
I used to fuck with Ruben when he'd fall asleep on the couch. We'd be watching TV and he'd be like dozing off. And I remember I was eating chips and that fucking big ass dog Sam
Yeah, I remember that was
was
there
just
for that.
staring at me, right, drooling. And Ruben fell asleep. And I showed Sam the chip and I chucked it on Ruben's chest. The fucking dog dove and jumped on Ruben. He's just like, "Blah, what the fuck, is Sam?" It was hilarious.
I remember that.
I had no idea how I set that up.
I
I'm
remember
like, yeah, what's up with your dog, man? Jumping on you. Dogs don't like you sleeping either.
Dog's going crazy. I think there's a ghost in here. Or a cat.
Fucking hard.
Fucking tar.
Fucking tar. That was his catchphrase.
Fucking tar.
That was his name for a while. Hey, what's up? I'm fucking tar. Fucking tar. Every day.
Yep. But no, it's funny you mentioned your.
But I also saw the theory that was proven that when it's true, your heart rate quickens by X amount of percentage if you see naked girls or women on TV.
Really?
So we were watching like some late night show, and he was doing that nodding off, dozing shit. And sure enough, there was like some like comedy, and there was like naked chicks, and he was just up watching. And I'm like, wow,
That's 'cause
he's
the
not
blood-
asleep.
The blood starts circulating like crazy.
Exactly, and I'm thinking that's it.
Yeah.
His heart rate's elevated just enough to keep him up because he's in tune to this naked chick on TV. And I was like, holy shit, it's
It
true.
works. It
It's
works.
like so working on him right now. It's obvious. I thought that was cool.
That's why he starts sleeping. You show him a
Yeah,
picture
as
of a
soon
naked
as the
chick.
show got, as soon as the
just
movie
break out
got
a
boring,
Playboy.
he started dozing off again.
Just break out a Playboy, man.
Yeah,
But what you
yeah,
said
he was
about-
great at the strip clubs. Let me tell you.
Never
Back
fell
in the
asleep
day.
there. No crazy legs.
Hell
at the strip club.
no. Hell no. 3, 4 in the morning walking out of there.
What you were saying about your uncle with the phone, like late at night, if I'm sitting in the lazy boy, I'll scare myself awake because my phone will start falling.
Oh,
Like I'll be falling asleep in the chair, and I'll have my phone right here, and I can feel it, and I'll be like, because I've broken a screen like that before.
Oh, shit.
It falls between the lazy boy, and that shit's all metal inside, and so it like hits everything on the way down, and then ends up on
it's
the
like
floor.
Plinko in that bitch.
Yeah.
It's like a maze to get it out, or you got to lift the couch.
And so now it's like PTSD, dude. If I feel my phone start sliding, instantly awake. I don't even need a naked chick.
Sometimes. Well,
It helps.
yeah. Well, I mean, at night sometimes I'll be staring at my phone in bed, and like, you know what lets me know that I should stop being a dumbass and just go to bed? When it fucking hits me in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. I've done that with an iPad.
Oh, with an iPad? Fuck, dude. With my phone, I'm like, fuck. But with an iPad, I'd be like, ah, god.
Yeah.
What do you mean hits you in your face?
Because I'm like
You're
this.
holding it.
And you fall asleep staring at it?
Yeah.
Dude,
I've done that.
Palm
Hell
Springs.
no.
Tell him.
This fool, man. This fool. So it was kind of a long day, right?
Uh-huh.
And we ate some food and we had some beer,
Mm-hmm.
and we were at a conference, right? So me and this dude were sharing a hotel room, and I'm on my laptop. I'm just trying to watch TV. I think I was trying to watch Rick and Morty. I'm like, just trying to watch Rick and Morty. I text this guy actually. This dude's dying basically in the bed next to me for like
That's what
seconds at a time.
science says.
Yeah.
I was basically dying.
Yeah.
That's right.
Where
Apnea, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was there, and then suddenly he was gone, like snoring loud, right? And I'm sitting there, and he'll stop breathing for like,
Yeah.
A while.
Ruben
A
would do
while.
that, yeah.
and I'm long enough where I hit pause and put my headphones down, and I'm like ready to call.
911, like
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, and then
One, and then we wait for the last digit.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
and then he gasps, right? And I'm like, okay, he's back. And then I text this dude. I'm like, hey man, I think Rod's gonna die. Should I call the ambulance? Like, he stops breathing for a long fucking time. Like an uncomfortable amount of time.
Wow.
It was bad, dude.
Yeah, dude. When I went and got like an actual, they gave me a sleep study.
Yeah, my buddy did that.
And I remember I was like, oh, so do I put the sleep apnea machine on now? What do I do? They're like, oh, we gotta. She was all like happy,
Yeah.
right, and cheery. And she goes, oh, so you gotta fall asleep, and then you have to. We'll decide if you need it in an hour. If not, you don't need it. We'll just whatever. Hour passes by. This girl runs into the room and wakes me up because. What wakes me up is the fact that she opened the door and ran to my bedside.
Yeah.
With
And-
two chest shocking pads warning them up. You hear the fucking yeah, they're ready to fucking
Code blue.
yeah,
Code blue.
he's like they're gonna hit
Yeah,
your chest
bro.
with the fucking shock pads.
She
yeah.
ran, dude. She ran to my bedside. She's like, "You need the machine bad."
Yeah.
I was like, "How bad?" She's like, "We'll let you know in the morning."
Your lips are purple, sir.
So,
your
like-
face is pale.
Basically, I forget what the math was. I think you start getting brain damage at 163 times of stopping to breathe,
Yeah.
something like that, right?
A night, yeah.
I was at 151.
In the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, like in the
Yeah.
first hour, and she was
Holy
like,
shit.
So you need this machine." And I remember waking up that morning,
Yeah.
and like the sky was brighter, the
Oh.
colors were more like live.
Yeah.
Like, Ron
My
sees an
buddy
HD
was
now.
I was just
that.
like, is this how people feel in the morning?
Yeah, is this normal? You thought
Yeah,
you were
dude.
on drugs, probably.
Yeah, dude,
My
I was like,
buddy
why is
like
everything
that
so
in Missouri.
colorful?
Yeah.
Like, dude,
No need to grab an energy drink.
no.
Yeah.
I felt great.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it is once I started losing this, man.
Yeah,
Naturally.
And then, yeah, I remember that shit. And then my doctor called me, and he's like, usually we ask you to pay a deductible. He's like, you need this machine, like, now. Because you're going to fucking get brain damage.
You're a
Don't-
charity case. We are
Yeah.
donating this
Yeah,
to you.
he's like,
This is
I'm just going to ship it out to you. Don't worry about it. Just start using it immediately.
As a matter of fact, put it on now.
Take
No,
the
well, it was
fucking
a phone.
floor
It was a
model.
phone one. It was one of those like where they don't need to see you for it. It's just over the phone.
Yeah, tell it
Yeah, that's my
And,
dad
like,
has.
Dude, that guy was. But he talked to me that day. Another day passed by, and then on the third day, really second day after our conversation, the machine was there.
Yeah.
And I
They
put it,
overnighted it.
yeah, they did.
They were probably, the doctor was probably like, drive this thing to his house now.
Yeah, yeah. Because basically he was like, "You're gonna die. Like you're gonna die right now." Type of shit.
Yeah.
Because he's like, on the test we did, you almost have brain damage numbers. At home, you might be having brain damage numbers.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And then imagine all the drinking and everything adding and making it even that much more worse.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
because alcohol
Jesus, Murphy.
adversely affects your sleep patterns.
Oh
anyway.
yeah, I sleep way shitty when I do go to bed on a drunk. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't get any good sleep. I notice that now,
Yeah.
big time.
But it's crazy, right? When I was younger, I had bad insomnia, like bad. Like I would
Yeah.
stay up for like 5 days,
Yeah, dude.
and on the 5th day, I was just like, "It's time to sleep," and I would sleep for 12 hours. And then now it's like I'm super tired, but I can't sleep because it's killing me.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm like, oh yeah, this is how regular people feel. But because of all the abuse of caffeine, dude, I could just pile caffeine into my body. And my body's just like, all right.
Still have a high tolerance.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you detox from it, it's like hitting a reset, dude. It's a trip how little does you a lot now.
I used to-
notice that.
I used to do the cleanse, the 14-day cleanse thing from GNC.
Yeah.
Not GMC.
GMC. Not,
Not
What is it?
Not the car manufacturer.
yeah.
The health place.
GNC, yeah.
GNC.
General Nutrition.
Mm-hmm. So it was a cleanse of just fiber for a couple days, for 3 days, I think it was, just fiber. It was
Yeah,
like
you
this
don't need
gel
it.
fiber stuff.
Yeah, I think you need it, but you don't.
No, it's just like to
Some
kind of
apple.
get you the regular stuff
All
going.
right.
And then after that, it was a bunch of vitamins, a bunch of turmeric, a bunch of ginger shit. It's a bunch of stuff in pill form to like clean your colon, clean everything out.
Turmeric and vinegar is actually very beneficial for you.
I have a supplement of it now. I used to juice it, which was great, but
Yeah.
you know what? Turmeric is fucking hard to find, and when you find it, it's fucking expensive.
I take apple cider vinegar to keep my blood sugar down.
Yeah,
Works.
I was doing a spoon of that every couple of days, but then it felt like I was drinking acid at one point, and I was like, I gotta stop.
Yeah, you got to cut it with something. It's harsh.
Started pouring in the shots, pretending I was taking a tequila shot.
Turmeric is harsh too, man. Like, take that shit in pill form if you can.
Dude, I love that shit though. Like
Oh,
I could
God.
drink it. Yeah.
Oh god, it's so harsh, man.
Dude, so when I was juicing, you remember when I was juicing? I was doing fucking good, dude. I was
Yeah.
feeling pretty good. I was a little bit more muscular, you know what I'm saying? Looking healthy. It was ginger. It was turmeric. It was like a few fruits, like apples and shit.
Yeah.
And then cayenne pepper. And there was a shot of that every morning. And that shit burned, but it burned good. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go.
It burns so good. Yep.
It's a burn, but it's a good burn.
Yep. I dig it. Turmeric, dude. All right, we're at an hour 10, so we can stop it unless anybody got anything they want to add.
No, we got to keep going because your kid came in the room and we started talking to your kid.
Yeah, we got to make up for about 20 minutes.
No, that wasn't 20 minutes. That was like 5 minutes, dude. We're good.
Got to take off the shoe.
He made a second appearance and you took off the hat. He ran away.
Right. I was gonna bring up the whatever happened to the journey back east, Albuquerque, Colorado venture. What happened to that? Did that kind of fizzle out, hit the back burner, or get scrapped?
Yeah, my
What
wife's not
happened
going to Hawaii. We're going to Legoland.
Oh, okay, you're gonna do that instead. Because I was kind of looking forward to a journey back to Albuquerque and Colorado.
Yeah, I want to. I still need to go visit because I haven't been to New Mexico in a long time.
I'd love to do that again.
Yeah.
I am hype on it ever since discovering all them breweries and stuff out there.
Yeah, I'm down.
We're supposed to go to Oregon, right?
Oregon too,
It was
yeah.
Colorado. Oh, and Oregon. Oh
Bend-
yeah, that was
Bend,
also
Oregon.
Yeah, Bend.
yeah. Oh yeah. Those breweries.
The
Holy
itinerary
shit,
is
yeah.
long. I'm waiting for COVID to be in full on endemic and not a thing anymore.
So we don't have to deal with like, oh, we're closed because of
and
pandemic.
Then
Yeah, we would run into that in Albuquerque. It's very LA-like.
Well, that's the reason why my wife's not doing Hawaii this year is because they don't want to deal with having to test and the stress of it and to get on the airplane and all that nonsense. And so they're just like they're gonna skip it. And
Go next year.
yeah,
or
we're going
the
to
end
San
of the year.
Diego. But yeah, I'm still down. Maybe just Albuquerque because I haven't been there since I was married.
I'd never been there.
Oh, dude, you should go.
It's fun. It's fun,
It's-
especially for the first time.
It's fun. It's fun in small doses.
I've been to
Yeah.
Raton, New Mexico, which is just a train stop, basically.
Raton.
Raton, yeah. And then Colorado. I love Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado's nice.
That I've never done. I would like to do that.
Go to Raton.
Colorado.
Wow.
Yeah.
You never been to Colorado?
Mm-mm.
Albuquerque is fun in small doses. When I lived there, I got bored.
You know how much I know about Albuquerque?
Breaking Bad, dude.
And
No,
that's
not
the
even that.
fun of doing that at least.
'Cause I didn't
is
even
doing
watch
the
all-
Breaking Bad. Doing the
didn't-
Breaking Bad stuff.
I didn't watch all of Breaking Bad.
Drive by the hotel, go to the hot dog joint.
The first exposure to Albuquerque I had where I was like, what is this? Was The Simpsons.
Really?
When they were going to move
Isotopes?
they were going to move
Yeah.
the Topes to Albuquerque.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say Bugs Bunny.
He was what?
Made a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Oh, I don't remember
that.
that.
Was the thing. Yeah, Bugs Bunny.
I always think of Homer. He's like, what is this? Mango, onions, and grilled peppers? Those are spices from Albuquerque. Oh!
Yeah. And what's funny is like their minor league team used to be called the Dukes, and that's when they were a pretty beloved franchise. They
Are
were
they
owned
called
by
the Ducks now?
No, they're called Isotopes.
Duke this, bitch.
They moved the Albuquerque Dukes were bought by I don't remember by who,
Homer sister.
and they moved to I think Nevada or
Oh,
Colorado.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that in the minor league. I thought you were staying where you were
they
at.
move around all the time. And Albuquerque was without a minor league club for a while, and then they tore down the old stadium and they built this big elaborate thing, and they brought in a new team called the Isotopes
That's fucking cool.
as a play on the Simpsons, and it was funny. The Simpsons predicted it, but it was
Well, I think it was
Oh.
because of The Simpsons that happened, right?
that just reminded me though the Simpsons were wrong, bitch.
About
The Rams won.
They said the Bengals won.
Yeah, they said. You remember? It's been floating around social media. There was a picture posted by somebody from a Simpsons episode that showed Cincinnati versus Los Angeles, and Cincinnati won.
for this year?
Not just for this year, but just in general. And,
Oh.
And people were saying like, "Oh, Simpsons predicted it," because they predict everything. They predicted Donald Trump and Barack Obama.
I just think that shit just happens.
yeah,
It's just that
coincidence.
Here's the thing, right? This is like I think of Joe Rogan when I say this. Like when they had that whole thing about George Bush.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, they picked him. Oh shit!" Right? Right?
yeah.
And there's a dude standing in the back of the room. We could go dumber. They're like, no, you think so? And then fucking Donald Trump got elected.
You can go Denver. Donald Trump, dude. We spoke about Donald Trump enough on this podcast.
Yeah.
I
over
think
the
I only
years.
been to Albuquerque like 3 times, right?
Yeah. And the last time you
I
went,
think-
it didn't end well for you.
Actually, it's the only time that it ended well was when me, Jade, and Sherry went to visit.
That was
you.
a fun caper.
That was fun.
I like that. We flew
Yeah.
out there and ran amok out there. Went to
Yeah.
that casino.
But the first
Yeah.
time I scraped my leg all sick.
Oh, that's
getting into the Woo van.
right. That's right. You got a scar from that shit.
Shit.
R.I.P. man. The last time you went really ended bad.
What?
It ended with him in the hospital.
What the fuck? What'd
And
you
I had to
do?
go get his
A
ass.
semi truck almost ran me off the
Yeah.
cliff.
Oh, that was that time?
Yeah, when I finished college.
When you told
I'm
them, what
like-
the fuck, Ben? You got hit by a truck?
No, it wasn't even nothing like that, dude. It was like
That's the way he says it.
I needed somebody to help me. Yeah, no, my dad gives him shit for it, and I needed somebody to help me drive my shit back, right? Because I had the U-Haul, and I wanted somebody to drive the car behind me. And so this dude volunteered,
The guy with the worst car look ever.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a dick.
and we're driving. Well,
It's like a setup right now.
We were driving, and fucking Albuquerque. So we go. This is November, right? And
It's
while we were
snowing
there,
already.
it snowed and it
Yeah.
froze. And so on the way back, we're going through Gallup. The road is icy. This dude gets rear-ended by a semi that doesn't see him. The dude fell asleep.
Oh, shit.
So hit him, turned the car sideways, hit him again, and kept pushing him.
Like a
And
mile.
for like a mile. So like I had to turn around and go back to get
Was
him.
He didn't
on-
know.
Yeah.
After like
there was
I
no
got
cell
out-
phones at the time, right?
I was out
No,
of the
there was-
car
yeah.
in other people's cars. I was like, oh, I gotta call my friend, and I called him, and he had to
Yeah.
make a
There
U-turn.
were- cell
He's
phones
like,
were-
I'm already at Denny's. Where are
was
you?
in
I'm already in
LA.
Cali.
Cell phones were a thing. This was 2004.
Oh,
Cell phones
okay.
were a thing. And so I make a U-turn on this sketch ass bridge. Anybody who's ever lived in cold weather before, you know that when it snows and ice, when it's snowing and it's icy, you want to stay off of bridges, right? Bridges and underpasses. So I'm going over this bridge, and this fucking U-Haul truck is just doing this.
So you're telling me you
over
Tokyo
the
drifted
bridge.
it?
Yeah, I Tokyo drifted over the bridge, went back to where this fool was, got out, ran across the interstate.
I said, what the fuck, Benny?
Yeah. No, I'm like
The whole
looking at
highway's
car.
closed off.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Highway patrol came and closed down.
So
the
did
road.
you tell him, like, that's my car up there?
Yeah. And they were cool. I was talking to the trooper, and first the truck driver was trying to lie and say that the rear lights were broken. And I said, no, they're not broken. And he reached in the car and turned them on, and they worked. And he's
Oh,
like,
shit.
Yeah. And he looks at me and he's like, yeah, I think he fell asleep. I don't think he's telling the truth. And we walked back behind the semi truck, and we're looking at, because they're measuring the tracks.
Oh.
And I'm looking at the skid mark. Like, the tires are gone. It's on the rim.
Oh, shit.
He pushed them so far, the tires disintegrated. They were gone.
They
like-
blew up and just all rim after that.
just gone. And we're looking at the tracks, and they go for as long as I can see.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, fuck. And so we go back to the front. They got this dude in an ambulance, and he's trying to tell them, I don't want to go to the hospital, right? He's like, no, I want to get out. And they're telling him, sir, you need to lay down because your blood pressure is spiked. Like, you can die right now. They're trying to get this fucker to lay down.
Nah, dude, I've been there. I fucking...
He's like, that's bitch me.
yeah, bro.
That's every day for me. I feel like it's fine.
Dude, I grew up in a house with a Hispanic sister who was a crazy ass.
Yeah.
So it's like...
That's what I thought.
What? That's what's up, Siri.
It's more entertaining than Google.
She knew.
Oh.
She could tell.
I knew there was a reason why I switched phones.
Yeah, dude. So it's like living in a house like that. It's constant stress and anxiety.
Yeah.
Constant. It's
Yeah.
like it's never a day where you're like, oh, it's gonna be a good day. It's like 5 minutes after you said that, some shit happened.
Well,
So my blood pressure lived at 150 over 90 at one point, constantly.
that's kind of
No, that's fucking really high.
that's kind of bad.
Yeah, it's really high.
Yeah.
And so when you say that
Yeah.
and it's him, I'm just like, nah, it's fine.
But I was like, it was funny. So have you guys seen the Nicolas Cage version of Gone in 60 Seconds?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a scene from that movie that it pops in my head every time I think of the story. Is that scene where the cop car gets hit through the wall with the
Oh,
battery?
are you
man?
okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Are you sure? Because you just went through a wall. And so that's what I'm thinking. Like the nurses or the ambulance person. What do they call them? First responder.
The EMTs?
The EMT, thank you. The EMT.
The ambulance
EMTs,
person?
yeah.
Fuck, dude. You're
Yeah.
making us look bad right now.
Words are hard tonight.
Ugh.
So the ambulance person is like, "Sir, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? Because you just got hit by a semi-truck."
And dragged over a hospital.
Get off of me, motherfucker!
I'm fine. Well, they force him to go, right, to this little fucking
Indian hospital.
Indian hospital. Yeah, it's a fucking res fucking clinic, right?
Not to be mean.
Trailer with a
Not to
ramp
be
up to
meaner.
the
But
door.
it's like, dude, there's hospitals here that are considered high tech that I've been
Yeah.
to, and they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not to be mean or anything, but we're in the middle of Gallup, right? In the middle of nowhere, New Mexico. Indian reservation clinic, they send this fool to. And I go, and like, by the time I get there and park, they've already, like, released him. He's walking out, like, like, I'm good. I just got
Thank
hit
you,
by
I'm
a
back
semi-truck."
drugs.
Yeah.
I'm here all week. You know what's the most fucked up part about the whole shit?
Yeah.
The dude
They
didn't get
touched
out.
you?
No, he didn't get out his car, like
The
to
truck driver?
even see if I was okay.
Nah.
Nah, I was fucking asleep, bro.
Yeah.
So what had happened was like right after it happened, I was just like fucking just frozen. And
Yeah,
then
dude, it's the panic.
and then some people like walked up, and he looked like a truck driver. Some dude, goatee, fucking bandana, fucking like leather jacket, and he's like, "Are you okay? Like, what happened?" I was like, "What happened?" I was like, "You fucking hit me."
Damn, dude, that guy's trying to help you out.
Yeah, no, but I didn't know. It was, I thought it was the truck driver.
Stereotyping.
And I was like, "You fucking!" I was like, "You fucking hit me!" He's like, "Me? I hit you?" I was like, "Well, whoever's driving this, I could touch the grill of the fucking truck."
Like this thing. Bang. Oh my god. This Peterbilt. He fucking slaps the emblem.
The guy was on a bike, and like he drove up. He's like, "Oh shit, let me stop and help that guy." And Benny starts talking shit to him. I'd have been like, "You know what? Fuck you!" And I would have jumped back on my bike and left him there.
I hope you die, bitch.
He was like with his wife in like a Jetta, I think.
Yeah.
And then like he's like,
God damn, Benny, you fucked up altogether. Like,
but he was like, no, dude, I didn't. Like,
taking completely wrong.
hey man, I almost died. What the fuck?
Trucker, you motherfucker.
He wasn't a trucker. He wasn't even in the pickup truck, bro. He wasn't
I
on
didn't
the
see.
side.
It was fucking dark. It was pitch black. I didn't see shit. So fucking, I was like, he's like, you want to come in my, like, it was fucking snowing
Yeah,
basically.
it's freezing.
And he's like, you want me to come in my truck? He's like, I have heated seats. I was like, yes.
She's like, I'm sorry, I was such a dick. Please save me.
Please warm me up, kind sir, with a goatee and a leather jacket.
So it was nighttime when this happened.
No,
It was
early
like, well,
morning.
early morning kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. So when he got hit, it was right before sunrise.
So
by the
this-
time the cops and everything got
This
there,
is
it was
one of those
sunrise.
things where this is advice. I hate my dad, but sometimes some advice he gave me as a truck driver,
Yeah.
I still stick with. Whenever it's nighttime, I stay the fuck away from the trailers.
Well,
And the reason being,
Yeah, they
because
fall asleep.
they fucking fall asleep,
Yeah.
dude.
they've made some changes to the law that kind of prevent things like that from
Yeah,
happening.
you don't see him on the roads later.
Yeah, well, because
Barely.
they limit them now. So before, they would just go as long as they could because the faster they got to their destination, the more money they would make.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and so
And back then, it wasn't tracked digitally or
Yeah.
computer. It was all
Yeah.
just right on paper.
now they
Now
have to
they're
log their
tracked.
time. Like they kind of clock in and out like we do, and they have to log their time. And if they get in an accident or something like that, or something happens, the cops can see like, hey, you just did like a 14-hour stretch. Like, nah, dog. Like,
So
you can't
there's
do that
a
shit.
there's a loophole that most people don't know.
Huh.
If you're a team driver,
Yes, they have team drivers. Yes.
so if there's a team driver,
Yeah.
I finish my shit, right? The only reason I got the other bozo is so he could clock in.
Yeah.
And then I keep
continue
driving.
on. Yeah,
Yep.
and you go to the back trailer and sleep.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah, that's the thing now. So even now with that, I'm just like, nah, these fuckers are asleep.
Yeah.
Stay the fuck away. If I speed past them and I get a speeding ticket, I don't care, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Well,
Because these guys, some of these motherfuckers are driving 80.
Yeah.
And
What-
they're a semi-truck. It's
what-
like, if you hit somebody, that guy's dead.
Yeah.
what happened was I wasn't like intentionally being near him. Like I was just driving normally. We're kind of going uphill, and I seen him come up behind me, and it looks like he was gonna pass me. So he goes to the left, and he starts speeding up, and suddenly he comes right behind me again.
Oh, that's a standard sleeping
Yeah,
move.
he was asleep.
And
So
then-
he started losing it because he fell asleep And then he woke up and he snapped back. But at that point, he already made contact with you.
And he didn't
And he didn't know.
either.
He didn't even know whatever.
He hit it, and he was pushing me forward.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I don't want to diss, but it was a Geo Metro. But
was
so I didn't have the
Hey, hold on,
horsepower.
hold on.
Yeah, you couldn't slam it down in third and turbo out. Yeah.
Let's time out here. It was a Chevy Metro. It was after Chevy bought out Geo. So don't disrespect it like that.
Anyways, I didn't have enough horsepower.
Just for anybody else, yes, I know. It doesn't make it better. It's okay.
It was probably
Well, okay. We'll allow it.
it was probably maybe 40 horsepower to the wheels.
Yeah, that's great. The Rolla had more balls than that thing. Go on.
So I didn't have enough horsepower to pull forward from him pushing me,
Yeah.
even though I was trying. So he was pushing me, and it kind of backed off, and then I started spinning because the icy road.
So the reason I can tell you exactly. Here's the play-by-play. He caught it back. He shifted down, so he was back in control because that's what usually happens. Everybody speeds up when they snap out of it, right?
Yeah.
And so then he got up to speed and eased off. You were still sliding.
Yeah. So I was turning, and I could see the headlights like light up mountain cliff, and then boom, he hits me from the side and just pushes me, and I'm just like,
He was trying to save you, man.
I was trying to brake, but I know the brake wasn't doing nothing because I was going sideways.
Yeah, you were already
but I was
braking
still braking. I was like, "Argh!" And I was just like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, if I go over the mountain, like, what the fuck do I do? Like,
You
do
hold
I
on.
just ball up and fucking?
No, don't ball. Hold on. That's all you can do. That's what they tell you. Like, if you hit black ice, don't try to correct it, dude. Just fucking hold on for the ride.
Yeah.
Because if you try to correct it, you're gonna make it that much worse.
No. I was thinking, if he would have kept going, and maybe like the road curved, if he would have pushed me off the fucking cliff.
Oh, I
Like,
see.
like, would I ball up so like fucking it didn't crush me? Like, that's just what was going through my head.
Right. Jeez.
Well, the Chevy Metro is a very safe vehicle.
It has roll bars and side
Brian,
airbags.
for our audio listeners, Brian just handed a broshure to Benny and said, "Look, it's really safe."
I mean,
You're a good dog. Look.
we're all right. We're fine. No.
goodness.
But yeah, that was Benny's last experience with New Mexico.
Then I was like, fuck, I'm never going
Yeah.
back. Fuck that place.
Fuck that state in particular.
Never driving there again. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I get it. Semi trucks are scary. And then he got taken out by a semi truck again later on in life
What?
in
I
Norwalk.
think it was before that.
Did that happen before? I thought it was after.
I had fucking dropped off Raider Dave when we both worked at the eyeglass company.
Okay.
He worked mornings, I worked kind of like evenings.
Yeah.
So I dropped him off, and I was heading back home, and a fucking semi truck just cut me off. And then I had a Civic hatchback,
Mm-hmm. NEK.
and then fucking
Trade-off.
he cut me off, and then I slammed on the brakes, and then I was in a slide, and then it was either the light pole or oncoming traffic, and before I got a chance to pick, I was fucking in the light pole,
Shit, dude.
and I fucking woke up, and I was just like, ugh, like fucking my seatbelt broke one of my ribs,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
and then some guy got me out, and then I could feel like it was hot. So I felt like I thought it was sweat rolling.
Oh, it's blood.
It was all blood.
Yeah.
Because it was either the speaker box that was back there, or I had a toolbox back there too. So something flew and hit me in the back of the head and cut me open.
Your guilt.
Yeah. It was, yeah. So, secure your speaker boxes, kids, if you drive a hatchback.
Yeah, you should like.
It was secure. It's just that impact, it pushed everything from the back into the back seat into the front seat.
So it wasn't secured.
It was secure. It was heavy ass fucking 12-inch Sherwin Vegas or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck it was.
Which is secure with zip ties.
No, it was bolted to the fucking thing. Like, it wasn't like ghetto done. I bought it from our friend Joey, and his dad's
he
like,
does it proper.
Yeah.
Oh,
He does it proper.
All right.
It was done proper. And I mean, impacts are violent, dude. I mean, when I got in that accident with my Toyota truck, it broke the steering column,
Oh yeah.
and I wasn't even going that fast. I was going about 45.
What was funny
Well, you're a big motherfucker, bro. You fucking put all that weight on that wheel.
Yeah.
before I blacked out, I felt like the seatbelt like lock, and I seen the airbag come up, but I didn't hit the airbag. It's just like,
Well,
it's knocked out, I guess.
that's a good thing.
That's kind of what you want, though.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want the airbag to impact your face. That's when you know that
You want
shit's
to
coming at
impact the airbag.
you. Yeah,
It's kind of what it wants to do.
yeah. It's supposed to be like a pillow.
I think I drove so reckless when I was younger, dude. There was a couple times that my reckless driving saved my ass.
Yeah.
There was plenty of times where I got cut off. There was one I was coming back from the lab we worked at. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So I used to go down Vicente, and then it's the fucking freeway right there.
Mm.
I think it was the 10 or the 60, I forget. But this dude cut me off so bad, I had to slam on my brakes. And fucking the roller started sliding, and I could feel it, though, because I had slid it so many times before.
Yeah.
I remember I was just waiting. And I fucking whipped it back. And then I followed this motherfucker, right? Because I was like, I'm going to beat the shit out of you, dude. And as soon as I followed him onto the freeway, he went right into the exit and left. Because it was one of those where you could loop in and out.
Yeah.
So he just went in and fucking looped and to get back out. I was like, you fucking piece of shit, dude.
He knew you were onto him.
Yeah. I was going to beat the fucking life out of that person.
Oh, God, dude.
Like, I was really, like, going to grab them,
Yeah.
beat the life out of them, and then continue to beat the life out of them until I had nothing left in me. Because those are the people that exist in the world that shouldn't exist in the world.
Yeah.
Every time I get behind the wheel, there's always somebody driving like that.
I couldn't even get
There's
mad
more
at
people now. It's just a waste of energy.
the last accident I was in. I couldn't even get mad in my Toyota because it was a high school kid, right, like 18 years old, and he was on his way to a carnival.
Oh, I think
that
you
they
told
were
me the
having,
story.
Yeah, at the school that was by our house, and his girlfriend was in the car. He was driving his parents' Jeep, and so like I couldn't even get mad, dude. This little kid, you know, fucking scared shitless, made an illegal left turn in front of me. Hard lesson learned, but all right, we're at we're at an hour and a half.
Nice.
that was a good one, dude.
Next time on all the car accidents.
Next time,
I think I got two more.
Yeah, we can go for fucking 2 hours. Let me go. I'll get me started on my accident.
we
Shit.
could devote an entire episode just to Benny and his
And Jade.
exploits and Jade.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to his exploits. But yeah, so that's it for this episode of Car Crashes and Freaky Ghosts.
It's a cat.
It's a cat. Don't do it. It's a cat.
And yay, football.
Yay, football. All right, ladies and gentlemen, go Rams. Your Super Bowl champion 2022, Los Angeles Rams. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging in there. This was a long one. Good night.